Hey guys, welcome to Local Chords. I'm your host, Michael Kampa, and today we're here with local singer-songwriter Cynthia Peterson. So Cynthia, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you developed a passion for songwriting?
I was born with it, actually. I was writing songs before I was really making complete sentences, and so I was writing songs that didn't make any sense to anybody. But my piano ability developed when I was 4, and so my parents sent me to McPhail, and I played like Beethoven and stuff for my 5th when I was 5 years old,
Wow.
and by the time I was 8, I'd kind of run the gamut on all the songs they pretty much had there. So I took composition lessons at McPhail, and they kind of helped me put it all together. But I've written since I could talk. I've been waiting for so long for you to find me, because I believe I keep praying to a God, singing the same old love song, because I believe. Can you hear me? Can you feel me when I'm laughing, when I'm angry? Does the sky change where you are? Does it light up the stars? If I close my eyes so tight, when I open them up, are you looking at mine? Waited so patiently, because I believe. I try to sleep at night, holding my pillow so tight, so tight. I'm so cold, so alone. I won't ever give up hope until the day I die, because I know you can hear me, you can feel me when I'm laughing, when I'm angry. Does the sky change where you are? Does it light up the stars? If I close my eyes so tight, when I open them up, are you looking at mine? Waited so patiently, because I believe. I see you in my dreams, and I always look so happy. If I could only see your face, then maybe I could find you. You're so close, but I can't move. I'm running in slow motion. Can you hear my voice?
So, the song Outcome you wrote for a special occasion. Can you tell us
Yes.
a little bit about that?
Yep, I actually wrote the song during a telethon, and then I did a commercial for a doctor in Michigan, and the camera crew that was shooting it was from NBC, and I told them a little bit about my personal situation, and they said they had the MDA telethon coming up and that they film it, and I said, well, I wrote a song for the telethon. Just in my own living room, and they asked if I would participate and do it on set. So
Wow.
I did. I went to NBC and recorded my song, and they played it twice.
That's
So
fantastic.
That was great. Yep.
And that was on the Jerry Lewis telethon?
Yep. The muscular dystrophy. Yep.
Awesome.
MDA telethon. It's Labor Day weekend every year.
So, muscular dystrophy has affected your life. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I think I've had little symptoms here and there that you don't realize are symptoms. I was very athletic. I was an extreme athlete, record-setting athlete, until, well, I was 39, and I started having some symptoms of like cold fingers and tired going up the stairs and stuff like that. And so I eventually had a muscle biopsy 5 years ago, and I have 2 forms of muscular dystrophy, actually. So there's less than like 300 people in the world that have 2 forms. But
So how has that affected you as a songwriter?
as a songwriter, I think it gave me a platform. As far as my playing ability, I had an injury that was an accident from a 10-year-old trying to pull me over the back of a couch. And so now I had $50,000 later surgery, tore my tendons and muscles, and I had a total repair done like 8 months ago. So
Wow. But you
Yeah.
can still play, still
I can
sound
play,
great.
yep, in short bursts, and yeah. I'm waiting for you to get me out of here, instead of sitting around wiping away all my tears. There's no more room in here for pain, no inner or outer strength. I woke up one day and everything changed who I used to be. I wish I knew the outcome even for today, 'cause it's so dark in here. Hold my hand and take me away out into the sun. Let it shine down on my face. I'm so cold, get me out of the rain. Who would I be, and where would I go if I could appreciate then what I now know? All the things I changed, and what would I keep the same? And I'll be so clear, I go back 20 years and enjoy everything. I wish I knew the outcome even for today, 'cause it's so dark in here. Hold my hand and take me way out into the sun. Let it shine down on my face. I'm so cold, get me out of the rain. From the day we were married, the burden you carried, I know hard it must be. When I'm down on my knees, I'm struggling to breathe. When I'm fighting for my life, all you can do is stand beside me. Oh, can I please know the outcome even for today, 'cause it's so dark in here. Hold my hand and take me away out into the sun. Let it shine down on my face. Tell me again that I'll be okay. I wish I knew the outcome even for today, 'cause it's so dark in here. Take my hand and take me away out into the sun. Let it shine down on my face. I'm so cold, get me out of the rain.
Hi, I'm Ben Utek. I played high school, college, and pro football, helping my team win the 2006 championship. That was an amazing day, but it can't compare to the joy I feel every day with my loving wife and 3 beautiful daughters. My football career ended after I suffered my 5th concussion. Did you know that over 1 million athletes suffer a concussion each year? That includes boys and girls, every age, every type and level of sport. It isn't always clear that a player has had a concussion, so parents, athletes, and coaches need to learn about concussion signs and symptoms. The American Academy of Neurology recommends athletes thought to have a concussion be immediately removed from play and not return until assessed by a healthcare professional trained in concussion. This isn't just about sports. It's it's about your brain. When in doubt, sit it out. Learn more at aan.com/concussion. A message from the American Academy of Neurology.
So when you're sitting down to write a song, what are the things that inspire you?
Mostly other people. Yeah, it's mostly other people's stories, and I honestly don't put like a lot of thought into it. It just kind of comes out. The music and the lyrics come out at the same time. They
Oh,
just
wow.
come out. So if I'm in the shower, I'm like, "Get me a pen," you know, because they just come out all at once. So, yeah, it's just I really don't have any control over it. It's kind of it just, like I said, it all just kind of comes out. I don't know. I mean,
So once you have that initial spark, is there a process then that you follow to kind of refine the structure and things like that?
I do. You know, I haven't really done a whole lot up to this point, but I always think about kind of who I'd write it for, because I never thought of myself as a singer, just as a songwriter. So I always, you know, after I initially write it, the process I go through is, this song would sound really good if, you know, another artist
Yeah.
sang it, and then I try to put a flair on it for the other artist.
So you talked about how people in your life can affect your songs. Can you tell us a little bit about how you wrote Leave It Alone?
Leave It Alone was a woman that I know. She was going through a very difficult situation, and the beginning part of the song, it just describes how she turned to alcohol, and yeah, it became like kind of her partner, because her husband was elsewhere most of the time, and she couldn't live without him. So, I mean, she was in a bad situation.
Makes me feel safe. It's the reason I am strong. It's the one thing that'll keep me holding on. Gets me through the day, keeps me warm at night. It's a strength I need to make it alright. I don't wanna fight with you. I don't wanna live without you either. But I'll never be her, no, no. Don't pull me apart, don't leave me in pieces. Just leave it alone. Don't pull me apart, don't leave me in pieces. Just leave it alone. Never in your way, I don't argue all the things you say. In silence, I patiently wait, trying to make sense of it all, trying to catch myself before I fall all the way to the ground. I don't wanna fight with you, I don't wanna live without you either. But I'll never be her, no, no. Don't pull me apart, don't leave me in pieces. Just leave it alone. Don't pull me apart.
I want to hear a little bit about the song Blue, because that's got a really interesting production style to it. You use the beats on the keyboard. Can you tell us a little bit about how do you develop that sound?
I have no idea. I really don't know. I just blue is just it's kind of what you go through in every relationship. It's you pour your heart out there. I would have done anything for you. I'd have walked to the edge of the earth, broken my own heart just to be with you, you know. And now all I see is blue, like everything, you know, like the cold in your veins and tears on your face, and looking at somebody like you used to be my favorite color, and now it's blue, you know.
I'd walk to the edge of the earth, broken my own heart in two, got down on my knees for you, baby, gave it all to you. Unworthy opponent, unappreciated moments all the way through. I can't find the truth, I can't find the truth. Everything for us seemed to fall into place, as long as you can close your eyes and pretend her hands are on your face. Oh, you held on like you needed me, acted like you couldn't breathe, like it was your blanket, you just couldn't sleep, then you walked away and blamed me 'cause I didn't believe. All I see is blue, the color of the blood running through my veins, and blue, the color of the tears rolling down my face. Oh, we used to meet brighter days, blue skies dancing in the rain to the rhythm like a kid again. Blue, it's the only color I see. It used to be you. Oh, yeah. I could tell you were getting over her, 'cause you started letting go of me. I took a chance on you, baby, 'cause you held on like you needed me, acting like you couldn't breathe, like it was your blanket, you just couldn't sleep, then you walked away and blamed me 'cause I didn't believe. Now all I see is blue, the color of the blood running through my veins, and blue, the color of the tears rolling down my face. Oh, we used to meet in brighter days, blue skies dancing in the rain to the rhythm like a kid again. Blue, it's the only color I see. It used to be you. Oh, yeah. It's never enough, it's never the way it should be. No, no, I wish a rainbow didn't go right from you to me. Oh, it's always the same, you're never to blame. To you it's a game I'm gonna lose. But my favorite color, it used to be you. Oh, yeah, it used to be